Outsiders, hello, I'm Tony from the Outsider channel, here with you today, and have I got a, pretty basic meatball sub of a vid for you today. There's nothing wrong with a basic meatball sub, it's basically fantastic, and let's just say the video is, I don't know if it's fantastic, you can be the judge of that, but today we're at Snow Valley Bike Park for the opening day, first few hours of the park for season 2023, and if you guys haven't heard, or if you haven't been included into the financials of the bike parks this year, Snow Summit, Big Bear Mountain bought out Snow Valley. So a lot of people have been wondering, does that mean that there's gonna be more trails, more upgrades, this and that? I've ridden it by now and watched the video, find out, and then at the end, I'm gonna give you my first impressions and what I think about the park and the future of it. So, without further ado, here's the first runs, first impressions, first ride of me on the trails for the first time. Yeah, this isn't me getting used to the park and showing you all the cool tricks I can do. Not many tricks at that, but hey, these are first impressions and that's it. I'm bringing you guys down for off the cuff impressions. Did I say impressions enough? Okay, thank you, goodbye. See you on the other side and I'll see you at the end of the video. You guys, if you could see that, we are above the clouds today in Snow Valley. We got a snow-capped mountain across the yonder, and we're gonna check out the trails, opening day. I don't think everything's 100%, but it's good to get things moving. All right, first trail up is Bandit. Looks like the Greenhorn Trail is not open yet. Warm up on the blue, adjusted to the kitty litter once again here at Snow Valley. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a different type of dirt. I'd say if you've ever been to Mammoth, similar to that, we call it kitty litter, moon dust, whatever you want. There you go, a little taste of that. Ooh, that's deep. That's some deep sand right there. Hasn't been packed down yet. Hey guys.
How's it going?
All right. Gotta watch the front tire today. First one's on this trail for the entire season, I guess, from opening day. They're not fully packed down yet. And it's kind of hard to see where the sand pits are. It kind of just blends in, you know? That's a little more broomy than last year. That's cool. This too. All right. Signs of improvement. This has opened up a lot more too. All right, there's some changes, all right, already. Giving you guys the first runs here. And we'll see where we go. All right, stay left. We'll drop here. This year it looks like they opened up Fool's Gold at the top here. This is interesting. This is brand new. We got some streams. It's a little wet. Oh, I see. This just connects down to the bottom. All right, don't recommend going down that little stupid thing. You just miss all the trail. You missed the trail. All right, Fool's Gold picks up over here. Little warm-up line, that is definitely kitty littered out. And these green trails, they'll get you. Don't discriminate. Trail conditions right now, looser than last year, I'd say. But hey, it's the first day. What do you expect? That's how it goes. Especially here, I'm just thankful to have this bike park and two others here within 20 minutes of each other. Man, we got 3 bike parks over here, people. Head up to the mountains, get away from the heat this summer. Keep bike season going.
Because in SoCal, we have year-round conditions. Winter is our riding season in the trails, our local trails. And then bike park season opens up. Keep it going. Oh yeah, that's loose right there. That's loose right there. Not trying to break any records today, just getting acclimated to bike park again. Acclimated to Snow Valley conditions too, if I haven't mentioned it. It's loose. All right, lap one, run and done. All right, guys, we're gonna head down Bandit one more time because I saw a new trail sign called Bubblegum, and wondering if that's a new trail. So we are, like I said, first ride, first impressions. You're coming along with me today, and we are gonna see what the hell's going on here at Snow Valley. So I'm gonna do a little exploring if I can, and get the lay of the land with you, and just come along for the ride. Obviously, that's what you're doing. Ooh, that's loose. All right, so it's right over here. There's a sign called Bubblegum. And I think that's just a fire road. Okay, it's just a fire road. All right, it's a fire road. Did I mention it's a fire road? Don't do bubblegum. They really opened up the berms here right now. That's what I'm noticing the most. That's the biggest change up so far. Not this one, but these were not berms last year. They were slippery, loose, washout corners. So I like that. It's good to see little things like that pop up right now, first ride, because that's a good impression of what's to come when they get some time behind them here and invest a little bit with the trail work team from Snow Summit over to here. I'm assuming they're sharing responsibility for that come this season, because Snow Summit bought Snow Valley. All right, first run down Crazy Horse. I remember this one from last year. Ooh, that's loose. All right, this is a new shortcut. I can see why, because that corner sucks. That hip's back, that's cool. Man, I do not trust the corners today. I need some time on the trails to get adjusted to the kitty litter, that's for sure. This hip's back. A little bit smaller. And I'm gonna continue on Crazy Horse. So far, that's about the same. They got this drop over here still. This is cleaned up a little bit. Ooh, that is loose. Drink every time I say the word loose today. You'll be wasted by the time the video's done. 10 minutes, you're gonna be super drunk. I'd love to see them working the berms down here. Hopefully they're gonna do that too, like they did up top. It'd be fun to zip through this section without getting your front wheel almost taken out. All right, Winchester, first run of the season. This is usually one of my favorite trails here. That's built up a little, that's fun. Got some snow on the right. Just a little reminder of how much snow we got this season in bike parks, not in bike park season, and snow season. Got dumped up here continually. I'm surprised it's even open yet in May. This is where those other little jumps usually are. Testing those suckers out this year before I just hit things blindly. All right, let's check out Sundance. This is the one that rips across the side of the mountain. Not the side, the middle. Fast section in the top here. Not many features, but you can open up the brakes a little bit usually. One thing about going to the bike park the first day, I always forget about, is acclimating to the speed. You're going so much faster on these downhill runs than you are on your local trails usually, for the most part. So getting adjusted mentally to that is a thing. No one ever talks about that. Especially the first day at the park, you kind of notice it and then you get more used to it, but yeah. I'm not even going that fast, and it's faster than I've been going at the local trails. Check out this section. That's a little more sloppy than I remember.
All right, and those are the first runs down the park with the trails that were open. Jump line opened, I think, like an hour after I left this day. The bottom section, the top section wasn't even touched yet. What do I think? I think, try to say this like nicely, I think they probably could have waited an extra week or two to open, make sure all the trails were open. But I do appreciate getting to ride that, you know, just to get back on the bike park, get acclimated a little bit. Didn't feel fully ready yet, but you guys saw those berms in there. I think with the upgrade maybe in maintenance and the trail crew, if they're gonna bring those over from Snow Summit or hire a direct Snow Valley prioritized crew for the bike park this season, there's gonna be a lot of upgrades coming. If they can put the time into this thing in the next month or two, put some features in there, maybe build some wood stuff, I don't really know. I'm not on the trail crew and I don't have an inside scoop right now. I'll let you know if I do, but I think there's a lot of potential. That's where I'm at. I think that right now it's about the same as last year. It's even looser because it was the first day. Obviously there's a lot of room for improvement at Snow Valley, and I think that's to come. I'm not gonna judge the bike park right now as is, because I don't think that's fair. I think that we're gonna see a lot more to come, and I'm gonna bring you along for that. So stay tuned, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stick around, because there's a lot more videos coming with this new bike park season, a lot more traveling to do this year. I'm in the middle of fixing my travel schedule. We're gonna be going to Utah a couple times, NorCal, things like that. All the things are happening here. So I'll see you guys next week.